Okay, so apparently outside of Brandon Routh being cast as the Atom, we also had a few other extra castings as well. I did not know this till later in the day, and I just now decided to do a video. Silly me. Anyway, so apparently we've got several characters coming to the show. There is and I know apparently they're going to announce other characters in Comic-Con, but they have announced a few more. First and foremost, we have Katana and her husband showing up in Season 3. Yes, I forget the actress's name, but we are apparently getting them. Now, obviously I think we're going to get Katana and her husband in the flashbacks in Hong Kong. I definitely see that that's going to be the main thing, is that Katana is going to be one of the teachers to... I can definitely see Katana's either going to be an ally or teacher to Oliver in the Hong Kong flashbacks, and it's also going to have her husband, so that will be something. I'm going to say this. I think what's going to happen is that we're going to see Katana and Oliver train together, and then we're going to see Katana's husband get killed by another villain, and then in the forwards, in the present time, we're going to see we may see Katana in the future without her husband with probably not the Soul Taker sword, because then she'll be because I don't know if they'll allow supernatural stuff right off the bat. They're already testing the waters with superpower stuff. Let's wait until we get let's wait a bit before we do supernatural. So I think that's probably what's going to happen, is that we're going to get flashbacks with Katana and her husband, and then something's going to happen, and then we flash forward to Katana in the future, probably a lot more bitter and a lot more angry. So there's that. And the other one that has been announced was the announcement of a new Count Vertigo. Yes, we are getting a new Count Vertigo. I am really excited, because this is something I really wanted. I really hated... I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really, really frickin' hated the Count Vertigo in Arrow. And this comes from a guy who really liked a lot of their versions of characters and how they've been kind of working with what they had in Arrow. So, Count Vertigo really sucked. They were trying to make him too much like the Joker and all that, but now we are getting a actual Count Vertigo. It feels kind of like the stuff with the Mandarin, where we had a guy pretending to be somebody else, and then the real guy shows up. I feel like that's what's happening right here. Is the Count Vertigo is kind of like the Mandarin. That there really is a Count Vertigo. But here's the weird thing: they haven't said that he's going to be called Count Vertigo, and yet they have a known European actor playing that character. Then again, you do have several other people playing outside of their nationalities, so meh. They could have him as like a street thug or something. But the actor is Peter Stormare. Peter Stormare, most of you guys would know him. I know him best for being the voice of Dracula in the Batman vs. Dracula movie. And he's also done a few other things. Recently, he did the voice of Whiplash in the Phineas and Ferb Marvel crossover, which I find hilarious. So yeah, Peter Stormare is going to be the new Vertigo. They haven't said they said they aren't calling him Count Vertigo. I have a feeling that he is going to be called Count Vertigo, and I don't know if he'll be wearing I really want him to wear a version of the costume, maybe like something we saw in Young Justice, where we saw like the robes and the very Dr. Doomish type character. That's kind of what I'm envisioning. What they're going to go with this Count Vertigo is that he's going to be this very this dignitary from Lativa. And he's like, this punk basically used my name for his drugs and for himself. I'm pissed off. And also, he's dead? Well, I'm going to go screw with Arrow. I don't know how you connect point A from point B, but still, that's kind of what I see, and that's kind of what I want in Arrow, is that version of Count Vertigo to be like a Doctor Doom type character where he has diplomatic immunity and Oliver can't touch him no matter what. He can't really go after him. He can't do anything to stop him. It's difficult for him. It's going to be... I think he might be the main... I don't know. I want to say Count Vertigo might be the main villain of the new season, but I don't know. There could be somebody else. It could be Ra's al Ghul. They haven't announced a casting for Ra's al Ghul, and I have a feeling he may show up in Season 3. But who the hell knows, really? I know they announced a few other people, but I can't really remember. The biggest ones are Katana and the new Count Vertigo. So yeah. Anyway, guys, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Katana being casted? Again, I'm sorry I forgot the actress's name for Katana, but what do you guys think of Katana being casted, and also Peter Stormare as the new Count Vertigo? What do you think they're going to do with these characters? Do you guys think that my friend Brian Kiersey said they might want to build up? They might be building up to the Outsiders, which would be cool. Maybe not so much the Justice League, but the Outsiders. That'd be an odd... I mean, they have Katana, but they don't really have anybody else. I mean, they could bring in Metamorpho and Black Lightning. I mean, I've heard rumors that Black Lightning might be in... I have heard rumors here and there that Black Lightning might be coming to Arrow... not Arrow. Flash, which would be cool. But yeah, I don't know, like, anyway, I'm getting off track, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to ask you guys, what do you guys think of Katana and her husband being casted in the show? What do you think their place is going to be? And that also goes for Count Vertigo. And do you think Count Vertigo is going to be the big villain of the season? Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.